candidates, how are they faring? So we start with the leading candidate, Raila Odinga and Martha Karua, who have a score of 49%, followed closely by the Deputy President William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, who scores 30%, and George Wajakoya and Justina Wamai has a 5% within Nairobi, and David Mwaure and Ruth Mutua has 0.3%. What do we have as undecided? The undecided for the presidential race in Nairobi stands at 15%. Comparatively, if you look at the presidential, it's at 15, senatorial 28, senatorial 44, gubernatorial 28, women rep undecided is at 32%. So, like I said, maybe more people will be making their minds, say in the next days, so that we can see the figures come down. But how do the presidential candidates play around with the gender and age? So if you look at the female vote, Raila would have scored 47 against William Ruto, who has 29, and Wajakoya 4%. For the male vote, Raila has 52% popularity, William Ruto has 30% popularity, and Wajakoya has 6%. So for the age bands, if you look across the age, Raila would secure more votes from those that are above 35 years. Like we can see in the age band of those that are 27 to 35 years, he would get 47%. He would get 53% for those that are 36 to 45. And you would get 54% those that are 46 to 55%. I mean 55 years old. While William Ruto would garner his highest from the youth, that is 36% for those that are 18 years old. So what are the reasons why the different candidates would be elected? If we check through Raila's 49%, what are some of the key two reasons why he would be voted? Track record, experience, and development-wise, development consciousness, mentioned by 70%. The same across mentioned only for 45% for William Ruto, and 18% for Wajakoya, and 64% for David Mwaure. Then in terms of he has good plans for the country, for Raila it was mentioned by only 19%, and that is his second highest reason for voting. For Dr. William Ruto, he has his highest at 41% for good plans for the country. Wajakoya beats them all in that category at 67%, that he has good plans for the country. And for David Mwaure, 36% reported that he has good plans for the country. There are other reasons that were mentioned, but we've just picked the key reasons stated for each of the candidates. The last question we wanted to determine is the popularity of the political parties. How do they stand currently? And ODM, just a minute. So within Nairobi County, ODM has 51% popularity. ODM has 51% and UDA has 31%. So this also you can get across the constituencies. For the coalitions, Azimio One Kenya Alliance is popular at 48%. Kenya Kwanza is at 31%, with about 21% stating none of the two. So that's what we wanted to share with you today, and we'll be available to take questions.